ashamed of. And most people who go antiquing, because it is a verb, much like something that defines you, like skiing or day drinking next to an athlete or an alcoholic, or maybe if you're a woman in your mid-30s and own more than 3 cats. You know what I'm saying? But us antiquers, not even sure if that's a word, we're usually looking for something, whether it's old books to make your IKEA bookshelf look more sophisticated, maybe a vintage guitar to hang on the wall to make it look cool, but you don't really know how to play it, but they don't gotta know. I personally look for lamps, lanterns, and it sounds weird, but I rub them first, because I'm actually a genie hunter. Guess I should have led with that. There aren't many of us. I know one. But, it's a lonely existence, but it's fun. I feel like a pirate looking for treasure. I have to throw on a patch sometimes when I'm looking for it, digging through the gems. My wife does not care for the patch, and I don't care for her attitude. So she doesn't need to ruin my thing. And she talks down about it until I find the genie, and then she wants to use one of my wishes for her. Like she's all of a sudden a Twins fan or something. And, I actually met her through my first genie. She doesn't believe me. It's true. It was a beautiful day in southern Minnesota. Little antique store. Was the 5th lamp I rubbed that day. And poof, all of a sudden there was a genie. And I didn't know what to do. I hadn't purchased the lamp yet. I didn't want the little old lady to think I was stealing. It wasn't her genie. I found it. So I threw my wallet at the poor old lady, booked it out the exit, and it was windows down, music up. Threw on my genie hunting playlist. Genie in a Bottle, obviously.
Obviously.
Banger. The next song that came on was Skee-Lo, I Wish. Which, if you're not familiar, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Now, what I didn't know is that the genie is always listening. Those weren't necessarily the wishes I was going for. I was 5'6", so it might not have been my first wish, but I'll take 6'2". I will. Sorry, I get a little more emotional. I think the genie misinterpreted the baller. There's a lot more crying involved, but I did meet her in one of my dreams. So I'll take 2 out of 3, right? But because that was the second song that came on, I didn't really get to enjoy the thrill of having a genie because those 3 wishes, and that genie's gone. So now I'm like a fiend who just had a taste, and I need more. And I can't stop going to antique stores. I feel like I might lose my job because I call in so often. And during COVID, it got weird. And I know COVID's still a thing, don't get at me. But it was like rub a lamp, sanitize. Rub a lamp, sanitize. Rub a lamp, My hands were so clean and so bloody. But it was worth it. If I had found that genie, I would have wished away all the sickness, all the disease. Everyone would have had freedom from all of that. No more cancer, anything. That one wish, right? Can you imagine what other people wish for? Humans are the worst people in the world. They are disgusting, and men, the worst. Wait, so how big do you want? Are we talking like long, around? Unless your second wish is somebody else that can take that, I don't know. Okay, fine, your wish, but make the next 2 wishes quick because I don't want to be around that thing. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think I would use my next 2 wishes. You might be thinking, you don't want all the money in the world? You don't want all the power? I have all the money in the world. Spotify is paying any idiot podcast millions of dollars, and I've got a genie. It is like Matthew and his genie friend, right? We would pop some edibles, Maybe get the hookah. A hookah might seem more their speed. I don't want to stereotype, but that seems like might be their thing. You know, and just let it ride. You know, what have you had to wish? You know, what have you had to grant? How dirty does it get? It's so many questions. So just the excitement alone of knowing I could find another one. I'm going to continue this journey. I will continue trying to rub one out in every antique store I can find.
Damn.
Stillwater, I'm coming. Thank you.